Danganronpa.
Hello everyone, it's your boy Young Pug, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So, in the last episode, we were investigating the school and having no luck, absolutely zero luck of finding a way out of the school. Also, Sayaka told us she was too scared to sleep in her own room since someone was knocking. Paper, let's be honest, they ran out. Let me think. So we switched rooms. Yeah, we did that. We switched rooms for the night, and then the next morning I go to the dining hall with everyone else, and guess who doesn't show up? Sayaka. She doesn't show up. So we go to our room, right? And bruh, everything's destroyed. Like, the bed's messed up, the freaking walls are cut open and stuff. I'm like, bruh, guess who's gonna have to clean that up? Me. That's who's gonna have to clean this up. Ah, jeez. So, we finished looking around the room with no luck of finding her until we walk into the bathroom. And guess who we see in the bathroom? That's right, we see Sayaka sitting in a puddle of blood. I swear to God, I'm gonna find who did this, I swear to God. Because one, that was our girl. We were gonna escape the school with her. And two, they got blood all over my carpet, bro. Like, that stuff's not gonna come out. And I'm gonna have to live with a stain of blood in my freaking carpet. I swear to God, I'm gonna find whoever did this. I swear to God. But anyways, that's enough talking. Let's get into this. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Everybody! That's who. Okay. You're awake, finally. Are you okay?
Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up.
Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
it's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? No, baby girl, no. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. No! A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is.
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No! I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen
What?
to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there?
Well, what good is it going to do sitting around here? I mean, why are we hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. She's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma told us to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible prick Sayaka. Price Sayaka had to pay. But
So,
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. I need to concentrate. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong!
I would never do that. If you could believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I wouldn't do anything that goes against the purpose of the school life here, of your school
listen
life.
up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times one rule.
But,
But then, who did it? Who killed her?
come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
Huh? What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dub get shot up with a Gatling gun? Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yoo-hoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What
Someone.
is this?
Someone killed someone. No. It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Alright, for a sec. I was trying to back it up. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here.
Hey, come
You're
on
super
now.
naive. Defiant. Whatever. I don't know how to say that word. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps.
Are you referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations? If you are the blackened... No, it's not in his voice. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found by the other students. Found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! That's not enough it's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assets. Is that what whatever. Whether or not it's been gone away with.
Yahoo!
So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in a one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
No.
Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Dang.
Well,
Okay, give me 1 sec. Okie dokie. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
what?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. execution! Electric chair, bzz, bzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. I don't know. Which means you be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations.
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
Huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the heck is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment?
I don't know, throw in a deep, dark, scary prison or something?
Shut the hell up!
Shut the heck up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't
Don't be so selfish!
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, throughout it with more of a water. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
Oh, she's dead. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're more than that. You're dead.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Junko's dead. But you all know that it's not Junko, it was her sister. Just to clarify it.
What the? I don't... This can't be.
No way!
Well now.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power of meaning of a promise. In the meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson, after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She's dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She just went and died. Just went and died. That's no more remarkable than your inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just a natural eventual end of the world itself, whatever. It isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been waiting to kill this entire time. Wanting to kill this entire time. Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Black End. This little film has all the information I've gathered with the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma File. I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. Instead, I gathered up something I know about the circumstances of cause of death. What's that? How do you know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. In fact, that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. and that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd find ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such terrible situation, she didn't know the slightest hint that it had gone through her.
Hey,
Now is no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing you can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same
Watch.
everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolute key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not to trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Everyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in heck am I letting someone kill me. Alright, dang it. Let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that statement. I don't know. They were using it like a mantra? I don't know that word, to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I need to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out. But still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have no choice. I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay. Time to start the investigation.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed the chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
Why the heck not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering to guard for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
Frick you.
So then.
Fine. Then I'll stay there on guard as well. That way there's no problem.
2-player co-op based defense with the two of them. With your stats, you're totally OP.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
Huh? What's going on? What? Okay. Chihiro? Ifumi?
Concentration has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
Okay. Can we leave?
just a second.
Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something we else need to discuss? Oh yeah. Junko? I gently place my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touch her wrist and check her pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. Jeez, Chihiro. Or Hiro. That's not Chihiro, is it? It's Hiro. Yeah, it's Hiro. Not Chihiro, that's the other one. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me out of here!
Heck no! Someone save me. Let me out of here. Someone help me.
What's your problem?
Chill, dude. So there's a dead body. Chill.
You're just now accepting that?
Okay, can I leave now?
Just a second.
I want to leave. I want to go check her body. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna talk to you?
Anyway,
We're gonna find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. Okay? Okay? Well, do I have to just talk to everyone? No. You finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma. Oh! I'm dumb! Monokuma file. That's what we're supposed to be looking at. What are you talking about? Go ahead and look through it. Notice everything interesting about Sayaka's death. Where Sayaka died. She died in Makoto's dorm. My dorm? What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? What? Just tell us the truth. The look on everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes ago. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
so then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't know.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Yoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Just like that, Yoko, and just like Yoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm on guard, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime.
That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a B did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that
You're
evidence,
fucking dead.
they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I'll frick them. I'll frick them up.
Letting his deadly words hang in the air, and he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is
It was
very
you.
suspicious.
Wrong. Why would I kill my best friend? Doesn't make sense. I'm suspecting you now. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Jeez, that pose. Come in closer. I'm gonna kill you next.
So,
I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto is guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution!
Execution.
Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas!
We get it. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Can we start the investigation? Okay, I guess I should look for the Monokuma file before. The victim was Sayaka Mizoto, and the time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered at Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound in the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to be suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so we can all survive. For Sayaka, I have to find out why she was killed. Whatever. Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet selection of the handbook. Let's go. Okay, frick you, Junko. No one cares. Let's go. To the gym. Let's go. Alrighty. Okay, loot this. No, Google, I'm not talking to you.
Sorry, deleting it now. It should be gone in a moment.
What? What did she say, bruh? We won't make any progress without investigating there. Investigating where? I didn't know. My Google was talking. I wasn't paying attention. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still was. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Okay, let's look at the katana. This is the replica sword I brought back from the self-defense. Does this mean it was used to attack someone? And plus, it was taken out of its sheath, and I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I should have been surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off the part of the blade in the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you touch it a little bit. Okay, replica sword has been added to our troop box. Let's go. Lint roller. Looks like a lint roller. It looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little bit? Okay. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it. So this must have been my room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sayaka would have had the keys here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when she switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms, okay. Anything else? Limp. My bed. Jeez, bro. How am I gonna get those out? There are gorges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the heck happened here? Okay. Scratches on my wall. There are scratches and gorges on the wall and in the bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Dang it! I was right there in the other room. If I only heard something.
Wait.
That would have not...
What am I doing? Wrong voice. That would have not been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room next to you, and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monakuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Okay. Evidence of a struggle. Okay. What's that? That's the sheath. This is the replica sword I brought back from something. Oh! That's a sheath. There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been They must have been made with something sharp. But there's the sheath. But how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with the sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could be slid off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath. I need a drink. Okay, my drawer. Dual stainless. I don't see any evidence. Okay. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Mondo.
What?
We aren't exactly in the mood to be building frickin' furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then.
What?
Not just me, nobody's busted theirs out yet. Far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Cause like, why the heck would we?
Cool. Toolkit. Okay. Is that it? I don't see anything else. Let me check tabs. Apparently there's a lot. Oh, okay. The display stand the sword was on. Okay. That's it. That's evidence right there on the floor. There are scratches and gorges on the wall and bed. Is that... Okay. We already searched that. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight. Okay.
Well,
We already did that. It should mark off what I've already done and what I haven't done. Okay, let's check that. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Okay. I think we searched everything. Maybe. Okay. I should look around here first. I can check their spots later. Okay, let's talk to these guys. Sayaka, do you think I'm guilty too?
hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Wrong one, I was trying to talk to Mondo.
well,
Yeah. Mondo.
by the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? There could have tossed some stuff in there.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard.
Shit.
Someone who raised their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a gun that did this, I'm gonna pound their goddamn face in.
But what if it was a girl that did this? That did it.
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes.
Okay. Understandable. Hey, Yoko. I quietly call her name while she was investigating the area, but
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of the room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I expected, there's something unusual? What do you mean?
so
I've searched my floor from the one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it
I see.
too? Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used the lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanness. Okay. Can I go in the room now? The bathroom. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I step into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge that burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Okay, time to investigate. What a small bathroom, my guy. Okay. I told myself I'd play. I simply couldn't face what I saw, but what's now is no time to think about that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. A sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody. That's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittering that definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come how come only on her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullets. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how could her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Okay. Ooh, let's check. Oh, what's that? What's that? No, wrong thing. I wasn't looking for that. This music bumps, by the way. Okay. Can I? No! I swear to God. I know. Can I? Please. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? In blood, those the numbers. 11037. Why? Is that your bank? Never mind. Is that a secret sauce? I bet it is. I'm gonna search it up in a little while. Did Sayaka do this? Okay. Is that it? Oh, there's something up here. The water from the showers gets turned off at that time. Okay. Is that everything? Yep. Okay. Guess that's everything.
It would seem...
Looks like you found it. Right, Makoto. The bloody number. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. Okay. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk about an inspiring poet? Like an inspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting that way the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. You're not gonna tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery in this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message. It sounds like Makoto knows. It sounds like Yoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who knows who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Get stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one. But the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom dorm frame.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? I'm actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Yoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. Okay. What the heck? The doorknob practically about to is practically about to fall off. What is it? What is it like this? Why is it like this? Whatever.
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something to simply unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girl bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about it? Well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears that up, huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, I'll see you later. She gone. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already gone my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have came from, and also I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there was some other area worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. Okay. Are we talking to everyone?
By the way,
I realized something.
I realized something while I was on guard duty.
Oh, no, it's the same thing.
you son of a... Yo.
Yo. Okay, let's go. Yes. Want to leave. Okay. How do I hit the dash again? There we go. How do I pull up the map? There we go. Where are we going? Oh yeah. To where we got the weapon. So we're gonna talk to Hifumi. He should be somewhere around here. Let's go to where we got the weapon first. Isn't that what we wanted to do? Yeah. Inside the display case is trophy. Yeah, no. Okay, I guess not. Isn't that what he said he wanted to do? Yes. I want to leave the area. Okay, let's go find Hifumi. Oh, Hifumi!
Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Mazoto's doing in your room? Let me just say this.
You're suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room.
Do you really think I'm guilty? Okay, I guess we're not. Oh frick! I guess we're not talking about code numbers. Where's the trash room? I don't know. Oh, I'm dumb. It's on the screen. It's right here. It's locked though. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room, this is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No. Okay. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Okay. I'm not... This is stupid. It'd be faster just to go around and ask.
No, you can't go any further!
Hey, shut up. Cleaning duty. Alrighty. Anything else? There's a hatch on the floor. Don't roll above. I got a coin! Got a coin. Okay, let's leave. Let's go ask some people about the trash room. Wrong way. Let's talk to Byakuya. Byakuya, can you tell me anything about the cleaning duty? No.
Such ignorance.
You're like a child lost in the woods. You know that? A total waste of space. What do you mean? Taka's the one who was any interested in organizing things like that. Oh, good point. Bro, I hate Byakuya. He's good in like freaking Clash Trials, but altogether he's just a freaking horrible guy. He's mean to everyone. He's not good. Don't like him. Go die. Wait, he was in the main place, right? I saw him. There he is. Taka, need to talk to you. What are you doing, huh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Okay, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Exactly. Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Hifumi was also there when he had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. I was just talking to Hifumi! What? Okay. So he's on clean duty now.
Count on it!
Okay, he's on clean duty. I'm counting on you. Thanks. I'm going to go talk to Hifumi now. Literally just talked to him. He didn't even mention anything. I guess I didn't go to the... Well, I didn't go to the trash room until after I talked to him. So let's talk to Hifumi. What's up, Hifumi?
I'm looking for whoever...
Well, the wrong voice. I'm looking for whoever's on clean duty.
Clean duty. As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone who on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, can you open the gate in the front of the trash room?
Here we go.
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key to the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need the key to get in the trash room? The only person on clean duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Eventually, actually, I need a drink. Okay. Everyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they're discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If everyone could go in and out the trash room whenever they wanted, destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why'd you want the clean duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, poking around at it, bro.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
Hifumi would never do that, bro. He's only in the 2D, just like me. He's a cultured man.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
You know what I mean. But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you get tired of 2D and turn to... I would never get tired of 2D.
After spending a spent amount of time comparing to the free, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only 3D is good for is to show the love of affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable moralities, I don't know. There's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has clean duty, Sayaka can accompany them. Sakura, dumb. I saw the sa and I saw Sayaka and dumb. Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to exposing it.
What?
What?
If you're an innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you're the one on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you.
What? So now you're suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Oh, okay.
So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room.
You like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think they said he killed his wife, so he learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living, or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, please, just hurry up.
Okie dokie.
Leave it to me. Okay. Ifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
sure you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You're fiend. You planned this all along.
No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You wanted to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a betrayal world.
Ifumi, you one strange man, my guy. Whatever. Let's just hurry up and keep looking. Okie dokie, artichokey. There are shards of broken glass scattered around the front of the incinerator. Looks like it was used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this
Yeah.
perhaps...
Is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish.
Is that a Dragon Ball reference? Bruh.
And kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see in a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on the quest to find that one guy.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could have been. There should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shadow crystal ball. Is it Heroes? Isn't he like into like, what is it? What's his ultimate? Isn't he like fortune telling stuff? Isn't he like that? There's something on the ground from the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth. And the shape is part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the scuff. Which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people there there's lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece. Okay. Anything else? Incinerator. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a pretty thirsty... It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. 30 feet. I'm not thirsty, I'm an idiot. And it's on right now.
Do you see the green and yellow button next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? I'm someone turn on the incinerator. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hafumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No! You said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Ah, yes. About that there can be no mistake. If I got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. I definitely wasn't on them. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet...
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator. Okay.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and there was glass shards and burnt clockwork.
Completely
What does it all mean? Mr. Nayagi, will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone
I'm sure
already
of it.
knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one.
It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Okay. The buttons. The green one, but okay. Or scenes anyway. Okay. Anything else? Let's talk to Fumi real quick and then we'll bounce.
Mr. Nayagi, it seems a little down. You seem a little down, huh? Really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call me anytime.
Come on.
I've got all kinds of
What?
I'm stuff that might help cheer you up.
Okay. Okay. Let's leave. We're done here. Okay. Let's go talk to Hiro, since that's the guy with who had the crystal ball. Well, at least I think. He's in the gym, right? Hopefully. There he is. Not Hofumi. Hiro. Hey, Hiro. Can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it. Makoto. What are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the heck?
What the heck?
I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass? And not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genius King. I don't know. George Washington. Okay, whatever. Am I doing his voice right? I'm trying to do a smoker voice, man. He said whatever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So can you say without a doubt that this belongs to you? That's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have came by and snatched it. You left in the laundry room? That means someone could have found it and taken it. Okay. Thanks, Hero. That's all I want to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up for fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million for a glass ball? Idiot. That's pretty cheap actually, I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. There's a reason why he's still in high school, my guy. There's a reason why he's not the brightest bulb. It's not the sharpest tool in the shed, my guy. You gotta understand, this dude's not all there. I can't even feel bad for him. Okay, I don't know where else to go. Does it say anything? If I go over here, press the tab button. Okay. Display. Okay. Let's go to my Monokuma file. How do I do that? I don't know how to go to my Monokuma file. Okay. 1. True bullets. No other presents. True bullets. Monokuma file. Okay. I don't know what else to do. I'm really confused. Okay, we talked to Chihiro. Should we talk to everyone else in the gym real quick? 'Cause I have no idea what to do. Chihiro. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
What is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Jira slowly nodded her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Okay, ball. It's funny how we're just completely ignoring the fact that Junko's dead and we're just doing the Sayaka investigation. Okay, there's no investigation to go upon Junko though, but it's whatever. Who else can we talk to? Is there anywhere we can go? I don't know where else to go. Dining hall? We can go in there. Who's in here? Oh, Hina. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I was just having a break actually. I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've been kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Bruh. Time to go in the kitchen! Investigation! We haven't been in the kitchen, have we? Anything? Nothing? Oh. Kitchen knives. Produce. Meat. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here. Big and small, but looks like one of them are missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or... I better see if everyone here knows more about it. Okay, knife set. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy of it anyway. Okay, Monokuma coin though. We got a Monokuma coin. Meat. Meat! Marbled meats. Salted meats. No, it's not the time to be thinking about food. Monokuma coin though. Monokuma. Okay. Sleeve. Monokuma. Alright. You know anything about the knives? Hey, so did you notice that one of the knives in the kitchen are missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that? Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Heyo's account. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing another is a classic drama setup. Bruh. This isn't TV, this is a video game. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Alright, let's leave. Alright, we got Hina's account. Let's see. Where can we go? Can we talk to people? I don't know who to talk to. Byakuya? I don't want to talk to this guy.
Very strange.
To be honest with you, Mondo's less mean to me than Byakuya is. He's just... So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be you are the culprit? No! You got this all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicious look on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if you hadn't switched rooms with her. If she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Okay. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. It's not That's not the truth, dude. Byakuya, you really hurting this dude right now. Even if the truth, man, you shouldn't be saying that in front of this dude's face. He might swing on you. I might swing on you. I'm not even gonna lie. That's kind of dirty. She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, we all can say right now that it is a possibility. If that's really true, then I spin in his face for doing that.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Yeah, because wait. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate on Sayaka's room. The nameplates on the rooms in Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would everyone do that? Dorm nameplates. Okay. What else are we supposed to do? I don't know who else to talk to. I have no clue. You again?
Seems
He
like...
doesn't seem like welcome file. Okay. Let's go back into my room. Where's Yoko? That's who I want to talk to. Is Yoko in Sayaka's room? She might be. Okay, anything in here we can look at? Nothing happened in here, so I guess we can just leave. Just leave the area. Don't ask me if I want to leave or not. I clicked on the button.
Very strange.
Okay. Okay. Bring back the happy music. Stop. These are both dorm rooms. Oh yeah, we were gonna... I'm an idiot. We were gonna look at the DVD. There's nothing inside. We were gonna look at the DVD thing that Sayaka had. I'm dumb. It's a DVD player. Yeah, the one... Wait. Where is it, actually? Hold on. Where's it? Is it in her room? I think it's in her room. Okay, let's do the dash. Let's hit the dash. Okay. It would be in her room, right? Or would it be in my room? Oh, look. Oh, that's her sewing. No, would it be in the trash can? It'll be in the trash can. Yep, there it is. The DVD that Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was on that video. I wonder what she did see. It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. It's not like she's gonna know. It's not like she's gonna know that you took it. I think our ghost is gonna come back. You looked at my DVD! I'm gonna hunt you forever. Alrighty. Let's look at this. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with her friends. She said she had been so important. She said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in the front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it seem hard to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and that voice it came to despise so much being to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Well, they're dead? They're dead on the floor. What the? She had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more was that then was the figure of the other girls, who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
They're all dead on the floor.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Okay. Without warning, the video cut off. What the heck? That wasn't real, right? There's a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. And he's trying to say he was even able to get to them. If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take this far? Things this far?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited...
Do I have enough evidence? I'm not sure.
Class trial!
God.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
Okay.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Okay. Bye. Have a great time. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, I have to go. Wait. Is this it? You're late! I'm sorry. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting here for you. I bet you were afraid that you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. I'm not the killer, bro. I'm not the killer. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Please board the
Sorry.
elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom.
I got trigger happy.
Where all your fates will be decided.
Okay.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Okay, let's speak to everyone real quick.
What?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
Impossible.
Dang. We really gotta go through this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you wanna confess, I guess now is the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
Hey,
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. We'll talk to these guys last. Through me.
So the class basement has become the darkened state. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final certain call.
Whatever.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. You're so useless. Being so insistent, though through you obviously killed her. Very impressive. Whatever. I didn't kill no one. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove you're innocent? Nope. Maybe. Maybe.
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder who would have... Whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Guilt. Oh no. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? Nope. Chihiro, you're in the back. Let me talk to you real quick.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, in the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Useless! I'm joking. Is this really how Psycho would want us to find out who killed her? Exactly. Stop talking. Relax. I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit yet, just yet. Maybe you're obviously leaning that way. Let's get started. I guess I have no choice but to get in this elevator.
well then.
Let's begin.
Yes,
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, I'm not scared. No. Scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grasp with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me what to do. To do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the killer is. As I raise my voice to try to give myself courage, I turned. Sorry guys, I had to do something. I turned trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already in the elevator when I finally stepped in. The doors closed and the elevator started to move.